Yo, 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 man. What's up with everybody, yo? The Coleman Cowboy back at it again. Late night. Man, want to just get something going for you guys, man. Little updates. So real quick, just to hop into the mix. Uh our long snapper, man, he injured, man. He's actually out for the season. My boy is gone. That's actually one of John Foster's guys, which is John Foster's our special team coach. That's one of his boys, man. That's one of his goers, man. He's a pretty darn good long snapper. So with that, man, we actually added two more. We signed two more people. We worked out some guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the cats, both of them, I don't even know really who they were. One of the guys, I believe Matt is his name. He had some time with the Jaguars, the Chargers, um, and I don't know. I know he was a Pro Bowler one of his years. But yeah, so we lost the long snapper, man. As far as that goes, which is the big news everybody's worried about, or not worried, but curious about. I'm gonna be honest. From what I'm reading and what I'm getting, I don't think Dak Prescott will be playing this game. Just gonna be honest with y'all, man. He's not quite fully ready. So look forward to him for the Eagles game. Which I'm cool with him not playing. This will give Cooper Rush a better showing. This like I said, things gonna get harder from here on out. So this is good. This is cool. Let's see how Cool performs with a team that has a better defense. I will say I did watch the game Monday night with the Rams, man, and boy, that offensive line is not the same. Keep in mind their center from last year is gone. Uh, and you may have seen him on not Monday, I'm sorry, Thursday Night Football with Amazon Prime. He works for Amazon Prime now, and I guess that put a little dent in their line. So with Week 5, man, again, it will be another game where the defense will probably lead the way, keep us in the mix. Because Herbert's dealing with that offensive line. San Francisco, man, they got to Herbert quite a bit. They weren't able to really run much. It was a weird game. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was shocked to see the Rams perform like that on offense. Nevertheless, man, another thing to look at is on their defensive side. Jimmy did not get sacked at all that game, so I know they got Donald over there, man, and that's the big worry. Let's see how our line performs as well. So overall, throughout, man, this game will be a good showing in general for the Dallas Cowboys offense. Defensively, like I said, I feel like we can exploit a lot with their offense right now. They got a lot of things going. And Herbert, man, during that game, all he looked for really was, the main person you think they would be looking for, which is Cup. That was his only receiver that he could throw to. So shutting down Cup, man, that did a huge dent for Herbert. But we'll see, man. This is gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a good showing. I'm okay with Cooper Rush going back out there. Cooper Rush is not my QB1, but Cooper Rush is a darn good QB2. And I'm just gonna leave it as simple as that. But I'm about to play a little bit more sounds from the sideline. I'm watching it for the first time, just like you guys. So I love that communication. Yeah, that boy CD trying to get big, boy. I mean, he tiny, man, but my boy been trying to play bigger. I'm all for it, I guess. Just don't injure yourself, man. Come on, CD. I'm loving it, baby. That boy, ever since that little drop, he been on it. He came back heated, ready for it, man. Full throttle. So another thing about the upcoming game is it's cool to kind of think about, man. Diggs had a hell of a game, so it'll be good to kind of see how he'll come through and perform against Cup, man. That'll be nice to see. Number 10 and number 7, and just to get more showings. Like I said, like this is gonna be a good show for different little spots, man. It's gonna be a hell of a game and a needed one. As far as winning or losing it, that really bugged me too much. Honestly, I honestly had us losing, like just in like prediction wise. But obviously, I'm rooting for us to win. But just like in the beginning of the year, you do your whole prediction thingy. But for my prediction, I had us losing this game. But of course, that's before all the injuries and everything that takes place, and it takes place like fairly early, man. And that's the thing about the NFL, man. You can have such a beautiful squad lined up, man, for the go, but you can't predict the NFL. You can't predict injuries. You can't predict some of the trades, man. Some of the cuts. A lot of things are unpredictable, man. But if we win, I put a lot of good, thoughts in my head about us, man. If we win, if we can win, if we can pull it out. That by the way is from YouTube, from the Dallas Cowboys. So on YouTube. So if you ever want to check out sounds from the sideline, man, YouTube Dallas Cowboys, the actual Dallas Cowboys YouTube channel. And you can get the sounds from the sideline, man. It's pretty cool. I like looking at it. I think it's pretty dope just to see my players, man, my team, and their personal interactions, as well as you can see the locker room, uh, like after the game, little small in words and stuff from McCarthy or whatnot. You can see all that on there. I've been doing a lot of looking at the All Access 22 coach film footage, and I'm pretty satisfied with some things, but I'm worried about others, you know. But nobody's perfect. No team is perfect, really, out here. Um, I just want us to kind of mold some things in together before we get down there and have to face them birds, man. All right, let's get to this first play. Like the offense was lined up in a tight, obviously for the run. We can see what line we got in. Conor McGovern back out there in guard. We actually used Connor at fullback. We didn't get much on that play, but it was nice to see him back there again. And we're doing a lot of kind of putting in, pulling out, putting in, pulling out with Peters. Trying to help him get back in shape, you know, and whatnot. Don't want to burn him out there. That's Cooper with a crappy throw, crappy decision, but it's all right. Get a little toss to Zeke. Think he had a pretty good run. I mean, well, a pretty good. That's considered a throw. But yeah, the Yak for some pretty good yards, man. I think Zeke started off pretty decently solid, honestly. Lions looking okay. Uh, but the run game just wasn't there for this game. Nevertheless, it just wasn't there. There's also been a lot of like flopping and flipping with the line as well. Obviously, you got people back like our guy Conor McGovern. And I'm gonna be honest, I love Conor. You know, I do. I really love Conor McGovern, man. But do I think he should be starting over there at guard? No, I do not. I believe, we should have Peters in there, but we gotta kind of get Peters back up to game day and game rep speed, if you will. Uh, he wasn't working out or like much conditioning this off season, you know. So you can't just throw him in there and let him get full reps like that. He's like I keep saying, he's a big boy too, man. So just trying to work him in there, but I need him to come on, like, hurry up, get going because we need you, man. We need that body and that strength over there. And I feel comfortable, obviously, with Zach and still, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with Conor McGovern, and now he's definitely an upgrade from Matt Fournette or Fournette. I don't know how he says shit, but Matt, he's an upgrade from Matt Fournette. He's definitely an upgrade from him, but that ain't much saying much, you know. It's not too much saying much to be upgraded from somebody like that. So who's gonna give a defensive game ball out, man? For me, that person would definitely be Donovan Wilson. Definitely, man. There's just something about having a box safety that can come down and deliver hits like a linebacker. That is dangerous. And while we have Jerron Curse out, our safety game right now is looking great. Also, man, we also had Lewis was out, so Jerron Bland got in there. And I'm not, man, Deron, I'm sorry. Deron Bland had a hell of a game. And you got to keep in mind, this guy's a rookie too, man. And so people were asking me, do you think if he's ready? Yeah, he's definitely ready in my opinion. Do I really just want him to come out there and take Jordan Lewis' job like that? No, not necessarily. But it is great just to have a nickel that you can throw out there. Not to mention my boy was able to get himself an interception, which is beautiful. Yeah, we're doing good, swarming. Sad. As far as injuries go, looking at our line, Bohanna will be okay. Also, I think Matt, well, let's go is still injured. Nashawn Wright still injured. I think Devin Harper's still injured. Jerron Curse, obviously, and Jalen Tolbert, and obviously Dak Prescott. Um, Noah Brown. So there was a situation going on where they were saying Noah Brown had some things going on with his neck. They didn't know for sure if it was gonna be nerve, what to do or not. But he's good to go too. So it's good news both on Noah Brown as well as good news on uh Quentin Bohanna. So with Noah Brown being active, we still will have Simi Fioko underlining after him. We got our line back, which was a little worried because our line depth isn't very huge. We don't really have a lot of depth when it comes down to DT because a lot of our DTs is also divided between one tech and three techs. So keep that in mind. You got Tristan Hill, then you got the three techs. Tristan's not a nose guard, obviously. So your nose guard, your one's gonna be Bohanna and Gallimore. And we did good getting back there, man. I will say our defense is a pressure dog. So the top for me when I'm trying to find out, because everybody keep asking, you think your defense better than the Eagles? And of course, I'm gonna say yes. You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep that pressure coming all game and make sure we can close down and boggle in the line whenever we need to, because the Eagles will try to run it on us, of course, embarrass us in that way. I feel confident that we can deal with the Eagles' pass game. Yeah, I'm so. I mean, I'm just. That's the game that's big on for me. Man, I do not want to lose that game. And I pray to God, that Dak is back and full throttle, ready to go. Cause man, week 5 gonna be a good look. I can't say it enough. It's gonna be a great showing. It's gonna really test our team, and they'll tell me a lot. Um, we win this game, that'll push us up to 4-1. If they lose that game, we'll make the rounds 2-3. And I wouldn't mind being a part of making that happen. Got some homeboys I'm gonna have to hit up during this game because I got some round fans around me out here. But I'm not gonna push through all of this film footage, man. I just kind of wanted to get some look at some things. I've done some looking at the 22, film already. So I've seen a lot. Main takeaways with this footage for me is our O line is gonna have to get back a little bit more to themselves. I felt like there's been some regression, but like I said, there's also been some replacement of players in that, particularly that guard position, and that could cause a little off balancing. Maybe there'll be more balance with the offensive line they're trying to run with Connor McGovern out there. I'm not taking that away from him, but that was a big takeaway for me. It was just watching, particularly this side of the O line. Not necessarily so much worried about Tyler. Tyler's been playing a great game. He's been playing great football. I don't really worry about this side over here, but I do feel like with the offensive line, when there's a form of a break off. See, look at That right side, oh, left side. I'm sorry. That left side. See, this is what I keep my eye on. Is right here. He did okay right there. Push this, he guard this guy out of the play. But there were some plays that I seen. I just like, come on, man, what's going on? But as I told you guys that Washington's defensive line, a lot better defensive line than New York. They did really good preventing the Eagles from getting the run game going on them. So I was happy to see overally, the line. Preston did that thing. Also keep good looks at the receivers and what we're running. Gallup, man, looking pretty damn decent. Look at that, baby. Got in and out of his routes nicely on that. Just beautiful. Hey, and you know, Kane Dookie on him, man. Great throw from Cooper Rush as well. See a lot of them type of throws. We did give up a lot of those slants, comeback routes, and slants is more things that I'm concerned on working on. Uh, we don't want to give up too many of those, and I do see that as a form of a weakness on my defense, man. I think we play the ball pretty darn good with in the air type of plays on defense, but I'm just not comfortable with, like I said, the little short slants, these nick and knack yards, man. And that'll be the way to beat us if you can't produce a run game or making decent throws down the field. That's what I seen from Washington. Hence that they also were kind of forced to do that. When you got our defense putting up all that pressure, you got to get the ball out quicker. The lines crashing in on you quick. So I just feel like we got to adjust to playing those better. But I don't know. I'm not trying to do Dan Quinn's job. I think he does a finite job at it. Man, so I guess get ready. It's coming back around. I wonder if do some research real quick. Because I'm going to be making another video more later into the week. I'm thinking maybe like Thursday, probably Friday. But that particular video I'm speaking on, it will be more of a injury update video. So, but I'm gonna try to make it about as far as injuries go. I wanted it to be our people as well as the Eagles, so we can all get like a little prep to mindset. Like I said, for right now, I don't see Dak Prescott playing this week, so we'll be looking at Cooper Rush again. So I believe this week is also another week of more early games. It's still it's still an overseas period too. So somebody will be playing overseas. Kind of forgot who that was, but yeah, we can be playing around at 3:25 p.m. So not a late game, not an early game, but in the middle of the dang on day game, perfect for people getting out of church. Honestly, get out of church and go right to a game. Um, it will be a home game for the Rams, so the Rams will be home. Yeah, the Rams had a pretty tough loss. So they're gonna be looking to come back, man. And as far as just like I said, as far as all the stuff that I'm getting, as far as Dak Prescott's thumb go, Dak is not playing. It's looking like that for now. We'll see if something changes. But yo, the Coleman Cowboy. Uh, please, man, like and subscribe. I need to grow this channel. Definitely need to grow this channel. So if y'all can, help make that happen, y'all or you make this go. You make this go around. So like and subscribe so I can do better at giving more footage and come at this better and better. I'm trying to get better. I appreciate those who do come and support. If you're watching this video in the after setting, as far as like not live, another day, later on today, regardless, man, know that you're appreciated. And I do appreciate you. And I will keep this going. Like I always tell y'all, man, I will only get better. It's a learning process for me. I'm new at this and kind of teaching myself as I go. So it's fun, it's interesting, but I also want you to be the best. So I like criticism. Let me know, man. Let's get it. The Coma Cowboy, baby. DC for life.